Welcome back to Auto MVIP, your home for the hottest rides, the rarest finds, and the wildest machines tearing up the pavement. If you're into muscle, speed, and automotive legends being reborn with a modern twist, you're in the right spot. Today, we're diving into something that's got the car world buzzing, the 2025 Plymouth Superbird 426 HEMI. That's right, the legendary winged warrior is back, and it's louder, faster, and meaner than ever. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk legacy. The original Plymouth Superbird dropped jaws back in 1970 with its massive rear wing, aerodynamic nose cone, and NASCAR dominance. It wasn't just a car, it was a missile on wheels, built to break records and blow minds. And while Plymouth itself faded into history in the early 2000s, the nameplate has lived on in muscle car mythology. Now in 2025, Stellantis, the parent company of Dodge and the late Plymouth brand, has brought it back, and they didn't hold back on the muscle or the nostalgia. So what makes the 2025 Superbird such a big deal? Well, for starters, it's powered by none other than a modern take on the 426 HEMI V8. That's right, the elephant engine has returned, updated with cutting-edge engineering while keeping the raw attitude that made it legendary. We're talking 7.0 liters of American fury, pushing out a jaw-dropping 807 horsepower and 730 pound-feet of torque. It's supercharged, of course, and paired with an 8-speed TorqueFlite automatic transmission. But for purists, there's a limited run available with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Yes, they really went there. The sound alone is enough to shake your bones. At idle, it growls like a caged beast, and under full throttle, it roars like thunder. This isn't just a performance machine, it's a statement, a symbol of old-school muscle wrapped in modern tech. 0 to 60. Try 3.2 seconds. Quarter mile. You're looking at high tens, straight from the factory. Top speed, north of 200 miles per hour, thanks to advanced aerodynamics inspired by the original Superbird design. And speaking of design, let's talk about that styling. The 2025 Superbird stays true to its roots with that unmistakable rear wing, redesigned to be both functional and futuristic. It's not just for show, it's been tested in the wind tunnel for real downforce at high speeds. Up front, the nose cone is back, more aggressive than ever, sculpted to cut through the air like a fighter jet. The bodylines mix retro cues with modern muscle, wide stance, flared fenders, and LED lighting that gives it a sinister edge. You've got 3 color options straight from the Heritage Vault: Petty Blue, Hemi Orange, and Lime Light Green. All of them come with throwback decals and the classic Roadrunner badging. Even the horn has that signature, meep meep, if you opt for the nostalgia package. Inside, it's a fusion of retro vibes and 2025 tech. Think bucket seats with vintage stitching, real aluminum trim, and a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that morphs into a retro analog style when you want it. The infotainment system, a 15-inch touchscreen running Stellantis, latest Uconnect 6 with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and integrated performance telemetry. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Only 2,025 units of the Superbird 426 HEMI are being produced, a nod to both the year and its limited edition nature. Each one is hand-numbered, with a special build plaque under the hood and on the dash. Every car comes with a performance track day, exclusive Superbird jacket, and a personal invite to the factory in Detroit where you can watch your ride get assembled. It's not just a car, it's a full experience. So let's get to the big question, the price. The base model Superbird 426 HEMI starts at $139,995. Add in the manual, transmission, the nostalgia package, carbon fiber aero upgrades, and you're looking at closer to $160,000 fully loaded. Expensive? Yeah. Worth it? Absolutely. This isn't just a daily driver, it's a future classic, a collector's dream, and a street-legal tribute to American muscle history. And considering how quickly the old-school Superbirds appreciate in value, don't be surprised if this 2025 version follows the same path. What's more, this car isn't trying to be a track-focused supercar killer or a silent EV. It knows exactly what it is, a brutally fast, insanely loud, attention-grabbing machine that makes no apologies. It's not subtle. It's not tame. It's the return of a legend with all the madness turned up to 11. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, just know you're driving a piece of Reborn history. You're going to turn heads, make people stop and stare, and probably blow a few minds every time you hit the gas. Whether you're a collector, a die-hard Mopar fan, or someone who just loves raw V8 power, the 2025 Plymouth Superbird 426 HEMI is something truly special. And that's it for today's ride. Let me know in the comments what you think of this beast. Would you go for one if you had the cash? Which color are you picking, petty blue, HEMI orange, or limelight green? And would you stick with the automatic or go full-on old school with the manual? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more killer content from the world of performance cars, and ring the bell so you never miss a drop. This is Auto MVIP, where legends live, muscle rules, and the road never ends. Catch you in the next one.